Hello, hello. Today we have two Jeffree Star products. We have the Skin Frost Highlighting Blush. But my question to you is, girl, blush where? What are you talking about? So I got these, they were on sale. It was part of some like duo sale that if you bought a specific duo, I mean, it ended up in turn saving you money. So I bought two of the duos, and the duos that I got, I don't remember what they were. I think it was these and liquid highlighters from the gold-blooded collection. Like I've talked about before, I have pretty much gotten almost the entirety of the gold-blooded collection from sales piece by piece. So this is what I got for my two duo sales, you could call it, that I bought. And I got it in Fatal Orchid and Guilty Nectar. I was really interested in Fatal Orchid because it had some interesting purple in there. And then Guilty Nectar I thought was interesting because I really like orange blushes. I've really been into orange blushes for the past year, so I wanted to see what that was like. And let's see, I'm just reading the back here. It says, beauty tip, this product is versatile and can be used for the face and body. Apply with a brush of your choice and let yourself shine. A little goes a long way. This product can be wet or dry depending on your desired intensity. I'm kind of confused though, because this is described as a highlighting blush. I don't think of it as a blush at all. This is not really giving blush at all. This is another highlighter, because there's no way that I can put as much of this as I want on my face. I'm gonna look like the freaking Tin Man. I think that I just don't like the marketing for it, calling it a highlighting blush. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't just call it a colored highlighter, which is what I feel like it is. Like, here's the back. Looking at the packaging all around, you always have the sticker up top. There's nothing on the sides, because the component is just like a highlighter. The component is just like a highlighter. This is Guilty Nectar. There is a big mirror in there, like there always is. Let's see if I can. You can see here's the star, right? And you've got some red, some hot fuchsia pink, and your brown. And that one is that peachy one, and then we have Fatally Orchid, right? And this one, it's got a lot of purples, a bunch of purple, and then white. It's almost like he came out with a Halloween version in his mystery box, but instead of the purple it was red, and he created this pink. This still just creates pink. Like, it's really pretty. I like this kind of almost like cowhide idea. Like, I almost feel like he could have done this product and meshed it in with like his Cowboy Star collection, or whatever that collection's called, because it reminds me of cowhide. But you can see here, I haven't really used it much. I've been focusing just kind of using it in one area, and I've been focusing on trying to get pigment out of the purple, because otherwise it is just a highlighter. This is just a highlighter. There's nothing wrong with highlighters. I like highlighters. I use highlight. My thing is though, is that I was hoping for an actual like blush that happened to have a little bit of sparkle in it. This is a highlighter that happens to have a little bit of pigment in it. It just is not a blush. You cannot apply it as a blush. You still have to use this as a highlighter, because if you use too much, you're going to look so damn metallic. It's not even funny. And I made the mistake of that. So I don't even know. I think I've been, oh my god, I've been using it, I think, down here, and a little bit up here, I think, because I was trying to get some of the pink. So here is this swatch. Down here, where you can see I've been touching the red. I've been trying to get pigment out of this red. And it's a very kind of bronzy color. But it's a highlight. Look at that. Do you see how bright it looks in the light? That is a highlighter. My camera died as per tradition, and here is what I think is a highlight. So I'm going to try and touch it somewhere else. So I just touched it with the red. I'm going to come over, I think it was over here. And it looks like I've been trying to get some of the pink out over here. And I'm going to swatch it with some of the pink. And now we have more of a pink. So you can see here, it's even brighter than before. That is not a blush. That is a pink highlighter. This is a bronzy highlighter. It is not a blush. It's not a blush. I'm sorry, this is not a blush. Okay, now we got that one done. Let's do Orchid over here. So Orchid only has one real shade, and I've been working on it over here. I've been trying to get some of that purple out. Also don't really want to like mix it necessarily. It's a lot brighter, but still it's a purpley kind of highlight. Let's clean that off. See if I can get some of this white. Because when you have this white here, it's like, girl, that's just highlight. That's just highlight. That's not even... Trying to get some just of that white. That's highlight. These are highlighters. These are highlighters. That's the way that bums me out. I'm gonna keep them. I like them. I mean, I think they're pretty. It's a really good highlighting product. But don't sit here and tell me it's highlighting blush. It's not highlighting blush. Let me see if I can pull out something that I think is a highlighting blush. These are two products that I think I would call highlighting blush. I think this is what maybe he was trying to do. I don't feel like he succeeded. So this Soul Beauty is in Wildflower Honey, and I think it's a little darker, but I think it kind of brings the idea in. You can see there it's very sparkly, but it has a lot of pigment. There's a lot of color in it. And I use this quite sparingly. You can see there's a lot of sparkle in it. There's definitely, you know, that sparkle in there, that highlighter component. But it has, see if I can get the lighting on this right. It has color. This is what I use. I dip into this. This is a really good product for me when I'm on the go and I want to use highlight and I want to use blush, but I don't really have the time to do both or the space to bring both. So I bring this. I hope the camera can capture like how much more like this is a blush with sparkle versus a highlighter that has color. So that's that one. I'm a little worried because that one was supposed to be the intense one, but it doesn't look so intense on my arm. And then we have, this is the Buttermilk blush. I just bought this weekend and I already really love it. It smells really good. Here's what the product looks like, and as you can see, like this is just called a blush. It's just called Buttermilk Blush. It does not say, you know, it's like a highlighting thing. It is in shade You Know Butter. It's called a Shimmering Coral Butter Blush. So it's a shimmering coral, and I think that's what I was expecting, a shimmering blush. So let me see if I can swatch this one. I've used this a couple times, and here we go again. It's a similar kind of color to this other one. You can see here again, this one is not as, this one has like actual sparkle. This one's more of a metallic kind of feel, kind of blush, but still like enough to be able to powder my cheeks and use it as a blush, but with the benefits of having a little bit of shimmer in there, a little bit of sparkle. Hopefully the camera can capture. It's very bright in here. I'm not sure if there's not much I can do about it, but I'm just trying to, you know, show you what I was expecting versus what Jeffree gave us. If you're looking for a highlighter, this is a good highlighter. He makes really good highlighters. This is not a highlighting blush, but I don't know. Maybe I'm blowing this out of proportion. Let me know down below. Is this what you were expecting when you read highlighting blush, for it to be mainly actually a colored highlighter? Maybe I'm not understanding what, you know, the verbiage that he's using, but I feel like I was a little bit duped. I was hoping more for almost like a Jeffree Star blush with shimmer. But let me know down below what you guys think. I'm gonna keep these for now, of course. I think they are beautiful. It just sucks that I've been keeping these in my everyday bucket for, I think, the past month now. And I haven't really gotten to use them because I thought I was gonna use them as blush, but I've had to wait to use them as highlighters. So it's gonna just go back into my vault until I need them, but I mean, ultimately, I think, you know, formula's alright. I was just hoping for more color.